And welcome back to Island Life Live. You know, in June of 2021, our brother Robert Kekaula passed away suddenly at the age of 56. Now, he was an Emmy-nominated writer, a titan in Hawaii TV, a mentor and coach to many, and he was proud to be Hawaiian.
For sure. And joining us right now is Robert's daughter, Tiera Kekaula. Hi, my sister.
Aloha.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Of course.
This is your first time.
Thank you for having me.
We always try to get you on our show because, you know, this is your dad's place. So we always honor him and everything. And you always you're very elusive.
She's like a mermaid.
Yeah, I'm a behind the camera kind of girl.
But thank you for stepping in front of the camera because we're going to talk a story about something very important that as part of Dad's legacy. But before we do, let's go ahead and catch up with you. Pehe oi, sister. How are you doing?
Yeah, so, you know, in the years since Dad passing, I made the decision to move home to Hawaii. I was living in Boston at the time, and it feels very good to be home. I've gotten married, and I'm working for Ala Moana Center in Whalers Village on Maui. And other than that, enjoying being home in Hawaii. I'm all sunburned because I just went camping this past weekend at Maui Kahana. He's good, yeah. My Boston accent husband is loving Hawaii. He can hike and golf all year round, and I don't think he could do another winter. He's over it.
But you know, Daisy, my daughter is also with a Boston, Massachusetts guy.
There's something in the water, that's what they say.
And I saw that they were talking story at Ala Moana last year for 4th of July. And they were talking about hockey and all the stuff.
Oh gosh.
All the things that we don't have here.
Yeah, honestly. You know, my husband found a hockey league here.
Oh, no
yeah,
way.
So he plays roller hockey out in Kapolei at Kiha. And I think he's going to try to get into ice hockey now that Ice Palace is kind of doing their own man's men league again.
Cool. Well, you know, I have seen your dad, Robert Kekaula, the managing editor.
Sure.
Here at KITV, and he pushed everybody pretty hard. You know, he was tough. You know,
Try growing up with it.
His office always had on box Kleenex in there, but that's because
and it wasn't for him. It was for everybody else.
He wanted everybody to excel, to be at a higher level. So he really pushed everybody and really helped a lot of people up.
Yeah.
You know, I was one of them when I first came here at KITV. So, but let's talk about the genius that your dad was. I mean, that guy, writing, math, talk about some of just that stuff.
Yeah, you know, he was a smart guy. He knew it. He shared it. And he was, I think the word now is like a multi-hyphenate. Like he was just passionate about so many different things. And he put his all into a million different things and learned a lot of things along the way. And he liked to brag that he was as street smart as he was book smart. And the famous phrase was, "I will never make the same mistake twice."
That's true.
He loved to learn and get better, and he cared about this business.
Well,
and about
not only did he care about his own learning, but he also cared about the learning of everybody else. You know,
exactly.
In a
nurturing,
very
loving, nurturing, aggressive way. You know, get smart, stupid.
But he also expected that of it. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Right.
Because if you did in any of the scripts, you know, our reporters, they write scripts. If there was an error that he had talked to you about before.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we were joking about some of them earlier. Like, if your math wasn't mathing, good luck. Yeah.
But I love that, sister, because Dad really did level up everyone around him. It wasn't just about him being better. It was about him and the entire team that he was a part of to be better.
Yeah, and he always talked about how if he could save someone else from making a mistake that he already made 20 years ago, why not?
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Standard of excellence, that's what it's about. And that's the reason why we're here. His legacy is living on with this incredible Robert Kekaula Memorial Scholarship. And I know that applications are currently open.
Yes.
But we just recently expanded the application eligibility to more people. Can you explain?
Yeah, so when we started the scholarship, it was for students of Native Hawaiian ancestry. And this year we're opening it up to our brothers and sisters and cousins throughout Polynesia. You know, being a representative of our culture and our people and of Pacifica as a whole was really, really important to Dad. So the more we can create opportunity for our people, the better.
Very cool. What would we want you to channel your Robert Kekaula right now?
I mean, people say I look just like him, so it's not hard.
So look in the camera and just what would he say to those that want to apply?
Yeah. Do you have the the
beep machine.
sensor is ready. Tell your story. I think that all of the things that Dad did in his career and his hobby life, from broadcasting to play-by-play to singing, songwriting, acting, it all boils down to the fact that he was a storyteller. So if you can tell the story of yourself, your people, your community, your advocacy, I think that's what would be really important. So the more we can get Native Hawaiian, Pacific, Islander, from Hawaii storytellers on TV, on the airwaves, the better.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well said, minus the four-letter word. That was very good, Tiera. Very proud of you.
We try.
We have Tiera Kekaula. Thank you so much, sister, for being with
Mahalo.
us. KITV.com/links is where you can go for more information on the Robert Kekaula Scholarship. We're excited, but you got to get that in quickly.
September 1st.
Because
Yes.
that application process is going to be closing.
And we want to thank our former news director, Janice Jin, for underwriting the
Yes,
scholarship
absolutely.
as well.
Mahalo to Janice, who has
Yes.
been tireless in
Yeah.
making sure that Dad's legacy lives on.
She
Absolutely.
loved
Yeah.
him. They had
He loved her. Yeah.
just an incredible relationship. So, Tiera, thanks again for
Yeah.
stopping by.
Yes,
Let's take a quick break. Today, of course, is August 1st, Chief of War Day. That's what we're naming it. It's also Spider-Man Day.